Hi, my name is Rupda, and I wanted to just say a little bit about the benefits of meditation.
Rupda je certificirani holistički S.I.A.F savjetnik i certificirani praktičar somatskog iskustva sa SE Instituta za zacjeljivanje trauma Peter Levine. Praktičarka je NLP-a, ima trening nenasilne komunikacije, proučavala je hipnozu kod Stephana Gilligana i majstorstvo života kod Tonyja Robbinsa. Jedinstvenost Rupdinog rada i razvoja zasigurno je činjenica da je odrasla u svjesnoj zajednici gdje je boravila s ošom. To je dalo rijetku priliku da sudjeluje u mnoštvu meditacija i radionica. Od 1983. godine proizvela je širok spektar događanja i skupova širom svijeta, a živjela je u Europi, Indiji, SAD-u i Australiji. Vodi niz radionica, vježbe i treninge za početnike i iskusne koji žele proširiti svoje razumijevanje u autentičnom povezivanju i iscjeljivanju trauma, odnosa, bliskosti, svjesnog vođenja i drugih alata za osobni razvoj.
Which for me is endless. Because, I often say in my workshops that meditation's been around for thousands of years, and there's a reason for that. It connects us with ourselves. It connects us with nature, and it connects us with life around us. It's such a big support, meditation, because we return back from doing mode into listening mode, back into ourselves. And a lot of stuff that we have unresolved out there in the world with other people, our work environment, our home environment, with our loved ones, often can create instability and make us feel anxious, unstable, ungrounded. And when we come into meditation, it brings in sort of a deeper sense of peacefulness, a deeper sense of rest, a deeper connection with yourself. And all these things, qualities that start to come when we start to slow down and we start to be still and we go from doing mode into listening mode, the benefits of that in our nervous system it's like what I say in my workshops, it's like chocolate to the nervous system. Yeah, it's really healing. It just rests our nervous system, because many of us are in a constant stimulation of one device, from one place to another place, from one person to another person, from one task to another task. Doing. So meditation, actually we really need it in order to counter the busy, or as I say in my workshop, balancing the busy, just slowing down. And you will find that you get more grounded, more centered, more focused, and more sort of resiliency to stand up to, turbulence when there is a storm around you, or within you. And how to meditate, that's, I'm not usually one who would say there is a how-to in meditation, because it's so personal for each person. And I do know that there are people out there in my workshops that say, well, can you give us a technique? Can you show us a little bit how you do it, And for me, of course, sitting in a position that sort of is upright, that helps me to sort of be present, that supports presence. Breathing in a few deep breaths to kind of arrive here, land in the present moment as much as possible, even if I'm busy with many things. Watching my breath can sometimes help me to slow down. Even in the beginning, my breath is a bit fast because I've just had a speedy day, or a worrying thought, And slowly I can bring my focus, as the Tibetan Buddhists do, right here on that third eye is known. It's just bringing or the conscious self right here. It's just your awareness there. And I often like to do it with my eyes closed. And preferably either in nature or in a home or somewhere where you will not be disturbed and your phone is turned off. Because meditation is really about unplugging from that outer world and moving into the inner world. And then eventually you find your own way, and it might be that affirmations come, a prayer comes, a song comes, a movement comes, a laughter comes, a tears come, there is no right way to meditation. So that's a starting point where you can maybe help you to enjoy your journey of meditating. Meditation is something very personal for me as well. It's personal for everyone. And it is something that's kind of been in my life since childhood, and it really saved me in many ways, because my upbringing in the first 7 years was very tumultuous, very unpredictable. You know, it wasn't easy, and I know some of you watching also have not had an easy childhood, where we felt unsafe or, you know, scared or vulnerable as a child, and maybe didn't, you know, have the sense of safety or security that we might have needed to feel that someone is really there. And meditation came in the form of, through yoga when I was very, very little, you know, and there's a place in England called the Roundhouse. So when I was a little girl, baby, I don't even know, 3, 4 years old, you know, 5 years old. And then later on, when I was about 7, I went to a Tibetan Buddhist commune in Scotland called Semi-Ling. And there I was really enamored by what meditation gives. I used to wake up every morning and be down there with the Tibetan monks who didn't speak English at 6 a.m., me as a little girl, and just sit there and meditate with them. And it just gave me so much. It made me feel safe. It made me feel, you know, a sense of groundedness, a sense of inner peace, a sense of coming home to myself, a sense of self, you know, oh, okay, there I am. It's okay to be me, you know. It's okay to feel what I'm feeling in this moment. It's okay to be in the moment. It's okay to be present. It's okay to take my space. It just became a place of being okay. So meditation is very personal for each person and what it gives for each person. And yet it's rich with rewards and extremely beneficial. Until this day, I continue to use meditation throughout my work, whether it is in my workshops or my leadership trainings. It's just a fundamental aspect to sort of the foundation of how we sort of first attend to ourselves, lead ourselves, before we are really there with others. If you want to make it a daily task, there's something very beautiful you can do every day, which is every day, 5 minutes a day, to sit in silence. And you can find your place in the house or outside of the house where you walk to, whether it's in a park or near a tree, and just sit silently for 5 minutes. And you don't have to focus on anything in particular. In fact, I would even encourage you to focus on your breathing and your feet and your arms and your legs, like you're arriving in your body. So you're coming into the here and now with the body, instead of in your mind about what do I need to go do or what have I just done, you know? So it's a lovely daily practice, and science is already showing data where how we start to meditate every day starts to sort of, you know, balance our, you know, nervous system and calm us down and create a deeper sense of relaxation simply by this action that we can do every day. Highly recommended. Thanks for watching.